math class. This is your second to last math class. Yeah. Almost done. So exciting. So you're going to need your math book, a piece of paper, and a pencil. Now on your paper, make sure on the right-hand side, you're going to write your name, the lesson number, which is lesson 113, and the date today, which is May 18th, 2020. Your book should be open to page 716. Our I can statement today is I can multiply a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number. So we are going to just do some basic multiplication with some bigger numbers. So we're going to jump right into our lesson practice on page 716, starting on letter A. One thing, fourth grade, make sure you show your work. Do not hand in papers with just the answers because I don't know if you understand the process of how to get to that answer. So please make sure that you show all of your work. It is very important. Now, as you can see, A, B, and C are all written horizontally. We are going to write the problems vertically, meaning up and down. So let's get started. We're looking at letter A on page 716. And I think I'm going to use the blue. I just feel like green is a little bit harder to see. Put here. So let's get to it. Letter A. And we're going to write down 235 times 24. So remember, we always start with the ones. So we go 5 times 4, which is 20. Put the 0 down, carry the 2. 3 times 4 is 12, plus 2 is 14. And I'm going to cross that out. Something to think about, cross that out when you're done with it, because then once you're finished with it, you won't be confused and use it again. All right? Then we do 2 times 2, which is 4, but we're not doing 4, we're actually going 2 times 4, which is 8, plus 1, which is 9. So look what I almost did. Did you see that? Make sure you are multiplying times this one the whole time. I almost slipped and did this, and that would have gotten my entire answer wrong. Don't do that, okay? So I cross it out. Now I'm going to go to the tens. So because of that, I want to get to the 10 spot, so I write a 0 down. And now I'm going to start multiplying. So 5 times 2 is 10. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7. And then 2 times 2 is 4. So now I'm going to add this together. 0, 4, 16, 5. Your answer should be 5,640. When you are writing these problems down and spacing them out, make sure you have enough room above it to write down these other numbers, because that'll take up some space as well. Here we go. Now we look at letter B. Letter B has 14 times 430 written across. What I want you to do is pick your bigger number first. One has more digits, 430. So I would put 430 first times 14. And I'm going to check to make sure I have the right answer, right numbers there, and I do. So now I'm going to start multiplying. Again, start with your ones. 0 times 4 is 0. 3 times 4 is 12. Put the 2 down, carry the 1. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 is 17. Now, because I'm going to the tens, I'm going to write my 0 down, so that forces me to move over. Now I'm going to start multiplying. Make sure you get this down first, because if you put this down and you just start going, if you forget, it's going to be all wrong. When you move over, you got to put a 0 down to make sure you're starting in the right spot. So then 0 times 1 is 0, 3 times 1 is 3, and then 4 times 1 is 4. I add that together. I get 6,020. And I'm right. Good. All right, so then let's go on to C. It looks like we have dollar signs. And that's fine. Again, go with the number that has more digits first. So I'm going to look here. I have $1.25. Whoops. So I have $1.25 times 24. So I start with my ones here. 5 times 4 is 20. Put my 0, carry the 2. 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2, 9, 10. 1 times 4 is 4, plus 1 is 5. So now I'm going to get rid of these. Write my 0 down. 5 times 2 is 10. 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And 1 times 2 is 2. And because I have dollars, I need to have cents. So I'll put my decimal and my dollar sign, and my answer is $30. Okay? So now it's nice because if you look at D, E, and F, they're all written vertically. I'll walk through another one with you, and then I want to see if you try to do E and F on your own. Okay? So let's do another one. D. So we have 406 times 32. 6 times 2, again, start with the 1. 6 times 2 is 12. Put the 2, carry the 1. 0 times 2 is 0, plus 1 is 1. And then 4 times 2 is 8. So I put the 0 down to move me over. 6 times 3 is 18. 0 times 3 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 4 times 3 is 12. So my answer is 12,992. So far, so good? I hope so. All right, so then we go to E. $6.20 times 31. Pause the video at this point and see if you can figure it out on your own. Good luck. All right, hopefully you tried it, and now we're gonna move on. So 0 times 1 is 0. 2 times 1 is 2. 6 times 1 is 6. I put my 0 down. 0 times 3 is 0. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 times 3 is 18. I'm gonna add. So 0, 2, 12, 9. And I have my decimal. Dollar sign. Oh, I hope this is right. And it should be $192.20. Did you get that? I hope so. Come on. All right, last one. I'm hoping if I can somehow fit this in right here, I'm going to give it a try. F is 562 times 47. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough room for this one. So I am not going to try to smush it up here. Hopefully you can always rewind the video and go back if you're not sure. That's the beauty of having this all recorded. You can go back and see all this. So then let's try our final problem, 4th grade. Letter F. We have 562 times 47. All right. I'm gonna pause it right now, see if you can figure it out. Hopefully figure it out. Okay. So 2 times 7 is 14. Put the 4 down, carry the 1. 6 times 7 is 42. Put the 2 down. Hang on a second. Let's try this again. I think I forgot something. I'm going too fast. Here we go. 2 times 7 is 14. 6 times 7 is 42, plus 1 is 43. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 4 is 39. I put my 0 down, and now I'm going to go here. 2 times 4 is 8. 6 times 4 is 24. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 2 is 22. Now I'm adding. We have 4, 3 plus 8 is 11. 1 plus 9 is 10, plus 4 is 14. 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 is 6, and then 2 plus 0 is here. We want to make sure this is 1,000. And your answer should be 26,414. Wow. All right, fourth grade, I hope you understand. And if I went too fast, go back, rewind the video, play it again, look at it again, pause it, stop it. Make sure you understand the process. So your assignment for next time is to complete pages 717 through 719, numbers 1 through 30. I look forward to seeing your work.